Hey guys, welcome back to Together Talks. So today we have a special guest. His name is Daniel Macías
From
from
Springtown.
Springtown, up in the north, right?
No, we're
No, bro, it's west.
Oh,
West.
west.
Yeah, all the way
Okay,
west.
okay.
A few moments later.
Hey
Hey
guys,
guys.
welcome back to.
Together Talks.
And today we have a special guest, Daniel Macías.
Man,
Welcome
thank you,
to
brother.
our podcast.
Hi, Maggie.
Welcome.
Today we are broadcasting from. Not broadcasting. We're doing the vlogs from. The podcast from
Our church.
church.
Best place to be.
Yeah. So yeah. Before we start, vamos a recap what we did.
Oh yeah, recap. I think the last time we had recapped camp for me and camp for Kayla for the youth. Now we had a
In
recap
convention, and then now
camp
me for the men's camp. We had a great time. We had it from Thursday to Saturday, and yeah, it was nice. Less people, but we still had a
Good
blast.
outcome.
Yeah, muchas bendiciones. El tema fue de cómo ser un hombre conforme al corazón de Dios. So, yeah, era tratando de buscar la manera de ser como Dios quiere que nos comportamos como Él. Así como David fue un hombre conforme a su corazón, así también Él estaba busca de nosotros, the man, since we're like the head of the house. And yeah, we had a blast. We had campfires, song carnita asada at the end. We had fajita.
No falte la carnita.
Yeah, fajita, and then I think they had ¿cómo se llama? Conejo. I think they brought like two conejos, rabbits or bunnies.
You got a rabbit?
I didn't. Los hermanos did.
But you're lying, bro.
Conejos and ¿cómo se llaman esos little birds? Quail. Quail.
Quill? Fancy.
Yeah, so. But I didn't stay at the carne asada because I was tired. It was Friday night.
Friday.
So I was like, nah, I'm tired. And then the next day, I had to wake up for oración. So
You
then,
go to oración?
yeah, I was the first one there.
Okay.
I'm just playing.
Anyone listening? Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, we had a blast.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's good.
sports and all that.
What's one experience you took out of there?
To be a
To be what?
man of God. No, yeah, it was an experience, I think we all needed that porque a veces we forget that we are like the men of the houses, también nosotros tenemos que comportarnos, a certain way, not just like, oh, no vas porque voy a church, yeah. You gotta do it every day. Tener una conexión con Dios como David did whenever he was like alone on his time. Pero yeah.
Perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was 3 days. We had fun. Yeah. The last day I was done. I was like, yeah. But thank God, ya se acabaron los events this year. Elections coming up in November. So you want to vote for me?
Bro.
No,
I got youth service, bro.
Oh, well, we always have the youth service after the elections.
Yeah.
At the end of the year.
December
Yeah.
6th.
It used to be banquet, but now it's the.
Yeah. No, but it's banquet, no?
No, last year no era banquet. It was a service, right?
Was it?
Where was it?
It was at Bishop's Church.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Wow.
My week.
That was your week.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we have our special guest, Daniel Macías.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
What church you go to?
Daniel Macías. I'm 21, and I go to La Puertas Cristo in Springtown, Texas, with Pastor Isaías Macías, which is my dad, co-pastor Isaías Macías Jr., which is my brother.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, bro. Got some role models to look up to,
Yep.
bro.
Yeah. So So you're the next.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. I mean, we know about some pastors que son de nuestra edad or younger than us. Y son pastors,
Oh
right?
yeah, and
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
I'm like, dang, ya nos ganaron.
that's some big shoes to fill though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mucha responsabilidad.
You're called.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything a su tiempo de Dios.
See?
Yeah. So yeah, 21. You single? Married?
Yes. Nah, I'm single. Bro. Married. No, todavía no, bro. I still haven't found the one.
We'll say.
We'll keep praying for you, bro.
Hey, yes.
For the right
So I
one,
can find my
The-
my missing rib, bro.
the woman of God.
Exactly. Amen.
So for like our special guest, is there anything you like do, like any business? Oh,
No, not really. What I do for my job is like I work for a dealership, but on the side, me and my friend do have like a detailing business.
Nice.
So
okay.
yeah, you guys want your car's details? Let me know. I can.
We're
Right,
looking
right?
for each
Yeah.
other.
I thought.
Okay.
There you go, bro. Talk about perfect time.
We've been
There you
asking
go.
Pedro all this time, pero no quiere. So
No
now
get
we're
it?
gonna ask you.
Yeah, go ahead, ask me, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Oh, I am a mechanic, so if you need any help with your car, bro,
Oh,
let me know.
I need help.
We talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk
Yeah,
later.
okay.
We talk
sounds
after this.
good.
But yeah, we'll put his app. And then
Yes.
if y'all
Yeah.
need that.
Follow him on
service,
Instagram, Facebook. You have Facebook?
No,
No,
I have it,
just
but I don't
Instagram?
use it. Yeah, just
Yeah,
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah, go follow
Yeah.
him. We'll put his links in the bio.
In the bio. There you go.
Wait, we're going to get into it.
So we're getting to before it gets dark.
We're going to get started. Oh, wow.
Acá asustan, bro.
You're in the hood right now, eh?
I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
You
kidding.
know. What today's topic though is experiences that make you or break you, and our host Brian has a few questions for our special guest.
Well, we have some questions. So
You don't have any questions for me, Maggie?
I probably would. I'll let him start.
Okay.
okay. So you know, hubo el tema de bueno, antes de que empiece con eso, voy a contar un poquito de how I met you, right? Because yo creo que a ti no te conocía ni before COVID. I think I met you at camp.
I can't.
At camp.
At Pursuit, right?
Yeah, that's
like
where
forever
I met.
ago, 2020
But
or something.
she said she already knew you, so I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know him, but I've seen him.
your family,
Yeah.
well, your family. Pero
Yeah.
yo así no te conocía like a lot.
That's for a lot of people though, bro. Cause
Yeah.
like I didn't talk to anyone.
Yeah.
I was like super like not antisocial, bro, but I was just in my
On
own,
your
like
own.
in the corner, bro, just by myself, bro. Not cause no one would talk to me, but just cause I wouldn't go up to talk to anyone.
What about now?
I mean, I feel like I've made a lot more friends here recently in like the past year or so.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely have met a lot of cool people and talked to a lot more people now from
Yeah.
it's like from camp and like convention stuff like that, different churches that we go to, different services
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's good, bro. So yeah, that's where I met you, and then ahí empezamos a hablar and have like a connection, and yeah, then things happen. I think that was before COVID, creo, right? Porque no es que hubo un break que no se hizo ningún evento
Right.
por la pandemia
Yeah.
y después se regresó back to the having the events and
Yeah.
y I
So
think
y'all met like what, 2021?
it was at the camp que fue allá en Roy City.
Oh, Roy
Yes.
City.
Roy
that
City.
What was that? Was that 2020?
Well,
20,
Tony was the president. It was
Which
20.
year was that? On the rock? No.
I have a
was
picture
after-
of it, bro, but I don't
Right,
remember.
well, we met there at Roy City.
We'll put it on there.
Yeah, that's where I met you, and ever since we started talking. So I think it was after what happened.
Yeah.
So después supe que you went through like some difficult times through the COVID. Well, we all did, right? Todos pasamos por eso.
Yeah.
And we want to know your experience you went through, like ¿cómo se dice? Tu
Testimony.
testimony, yeah, testimony. You can tell us a little bit of it, like how you find out? Like, were you like coughing like everyone, or how you get it? Like,
I got
where you
well,
get it from?
like I think I got it from work, bro, and because I remember one day I was at work, and this is whenever I worked at Walmart, and I did like the online grocery, like so where I would take the groceries out to the cart. And I remember one day I just had like a crazy killer headache, bro. And like I'm not one to get headaches, like my head will hurt like maybe for like 30 minutes, but then it goes away. And I remember this day I was walking outside trying to put like the groceries in these people's cars. And I was like just walking with my eyes closed, like I couldn't take it, bro. I was like I felt terrible. And I was like I don't feel so good. And then so I went home that day, and me like I don't ever throw up, bro. Like since I was a kid, I don't remember throwing up. And so I went home that day, and I'm off Wednesdays because of church. But my parents weren't feeling good tampoco. And so the Wednesday went by, and then Thursday came around, and I remember I woke up that morning, and like I was coughing really bad. I remember that I was coughing so bad that like it made me throw up, and that's whenever I was like, oh no, like something's definitely wrong, bro. Like I'm probably like sick or something. And then my sister was the one that, because like my mom and my dad were both coughing también, and my sister was the one that didn't get COVID or anything like that. And she came home from work with like the COVID, like the test swabs that you could do, and she tested all three of us, and we all three had it. So
You, your dad, and your mom.
yeah, me, my dad, and my mom. Yeah.
They have to like quarantine you with the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah. I mean, it was just us in the house at the time, so we just I mean, we all three had it, so we were like, why are we gonna separate from it? I mean, we were just like in the living room and stuff like that. My sister was the only one. She tried to stay in her room as much as she could, like wore her mask and everything like that. So, but yeah, that's how I knew I had it.
But you had it. Like, were you feeling like that since you went to work, or like during work, or?
No, like it was more like towards the end of my shift on Tuesday. I was just like, whenever I started getting that headache, I felt terrible, and then like I got home, and that's whenever I started like really like coughing and like I could feel like my chest just like whenever like you're like wheezing and stuff because you can't breathe. Yeah, that's what it felt like whenever I got home.
On that day, the same day.
That was like Wednesday.
Oh wow, te pegó rápido. That was
Yo,
fast.
yeah, bro. Yeah.
At
Oh,
what
wow.
point? At what point you were like, okay, I can't take it. We have to go to the hospital.
I think it probably took about like a week because I was just stubborn, bro. I was like, nah, I'm okay. Like it's just COVID. Like I'll be alright. And so my sister had one of the little oxygen sensor thingies where she get to like it would read your heart rate and your oxygen level.
Yeah.
And so she would like put it on me, and I'd be okay. Like it wouldn't be good, but I'd be at like 94, 95, And so we are like, okay, like for right now, like it shouldn't be that low, but you're still okay, And like obviously you're sick. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday went by. And I think Sunday they took my dad to the hospital. Porque también he also had COVID and he couldn't breathe, and his oxygen was low también. So they took him Saturday, and I think he was in the hospital for like a week too. But that Monday, whenever I woke up, I remember I was laying on the floor, and like just like being on my back really helped, and like I felt like I could breathe better like that. And so my sister was like, "Here, like give me your finger real quick, just so she could check my oxygen." And she put it on. I was sitting at like 82. So yeah, she was like, "No, like come on, like get up, like we gotta take it to the hospital." And I remember like before that we were all like kind of having trouble breathing, so they went to Walmart. Like the big old containers, like they're just metal cans that have oxygen in them.
Oh yeah.
I think you could buy them at Walmart, but we had some of those, and we were just like the entire way to the hospital. She was just making me breathe out of it. Yeah.
And then once you were there, right away.
Whenever I got there, they told me that I had COVID pneumonia. That's why I got really bad, and so I was there, but I was 17 whenever that happened.
Take
So
you to children.
yeah. because at first they took me one that was, we have one that's like 15 minutes from my house. So they took me there, but they were like, hey, like he's a minor, we're not gonna like be able to operate on him or whatever. So yeah, they were like, we're gonna have to like take him over to Cook Children's. They're like, okay, well, if we have to, yeah. So I remember they put me in an ambulance and we went all the way to Cook Children's, and I was on the oxygen mask. And at that point, yeah, whenever I got there, they just had me on the one like the nasal cannula, but then like I couldn't breathe, bro. So I remember I got to Cook Children's and they put me like, obviously they have the stuff coming out of the wall and everything, and at that point they switched me over to like the one that goes over your whole mouth. That way, like if I'm breathing in through my mouth or my nose, I would be getting oxygen. Tampoco, bro. Like it just wasn't working. So like it would get bigger mass, more oxygen, and all that, bro. So I remember them doing uh they like did X-rays and stuff, and like I still have the pictures of the X-rays and stuff, but like my lungs were in pretty bad condition. So at first whenever I got there, I remember they took me up to, I was in like the just the emergency room at first. I think it took them like 2 days maybe. Cause I got there, yeah. I got there I think like Tuesday, and then Wednesday the next day they already had me like in the ICU. Yeah, and then remember they put me on the, it's like the thicker nasal cannula, because it was more air, more oxygen percentage. No, no, it's like the same like the little one that goes on your nose, but it's just thicker one, just so you can have more air.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you went through that, you went to the hospital. What went through your head? Like, you get scared, or
I'm not gonna lie, I was scared, but it was more like how do I put it? Like it just it was my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was
Were you thinking the worst or like?
at first, yeah, I definitely was like, bro, like this is terrifying, bro. Because it's like, okay, they put me in an ambulance and they took me to Cook Children's, and then okay, like one day in and I'm already in the ICU, bro. You know what I mean? So I was pretty scared like that first week whenever I got there. That's for sure.
oh, scary.
So what happened to your lungs from there?
Uh, well, so I got there and they put me, so like they got so bad like that. I think it's like they put me on a BiPAP mask. Yeah.
Okay.
They put me on the BiPAP mask, which is just, and it was at 100% like oxygen flow and 100% oxygen or like pressure, something like that. Either way, it was like just 100%. So like the only thing that was going in was just pure oxygen. Um, and it was okay. Like they said that I started getting better, and like this was like a month before my senior year, right? And so I was like, oh, okay, like, am I gonna be able to make it like back to school? Because that's all, it was my senior year, bro. I was like, I wanted to go back just because it was my senior year, and I was like, oh, like, am I gonna be able to go home by then? Like, how long do you think I'm gonna be here? Because like, I got there, and then they told me I was doing better, so I was like, okay, like, I'm fine, like nothing crazy is gonna go on, and then so they took me from the BiPAP, and then they moved me down to the nasal cannula again. I was like, okay, I'm doing fine, and then I had no idea what happened, bro. But my lungs ended up getting like so much worse. And so I went from the nasal cannula all the way back up to the BiPAP machine. And then the doctor came in, told me that I had two pneumothoraxes. So this basically where both of your lungs are collapsed. And they told me that I needed to get chest tubes because just all that air wasn't letting, or like the air was trapped between my lung and my chest wall, so it wasn't letting my lungs expand out again. So yeah, bro, I get a tube probably about like this thick, bro, and so they put it right here, right into my side on both sides, and I probably had them in for like a month, bro. and they just put him in so that I could get all that air that was in there just to take it out. Yeah.
What was the hardest part through all that process?
Definitely. So the thing that sucked was, I mean, all of it sucked.
Yeah.
It was all terrible, but I think like the worst part definitely was. I remember at one point it was so bad where like I would ask my brother, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, like when are they gonna let me go home or whatever?" And he told me that like I had to use the bathroom in like a week, so like they just want to make sure that like everything's okay. And I was like, all right. So I remember one time like I got up off the bed to go to the bathroom. And at that point, I still had both my chest tubes. I had the BiPAP machine on. I remember like I was able to like sit up, but I had to help the help. I had to have the help of like three different doctors because I couldn't move, bro. Like any kind of movement or anything like that would just take like all the breath that I had. So I remember first time that I went to the bathroom, I went all the way, like I sat up and I got off the bed and they had like the bedside commode thing, and I sat down and for like 20 seconds straight panicking because I couldn't breathe, like nothing, bro. Like you ever had the wind knocked out of you and you can't catch your breath? That's what it felt like every single time I would move, and like I remember that was pretty terrifying, and that was the worst part, probably for like 2 to 3 weeks, bro. Anytime I moved like that, like it just like I couldn't breathe. So they would have me. They told me that I was doing pretty good, so I would sleep on my stomach, and in the morning they would wake me up and put me on my back because that was like somehow it was showing improvement in like my lungs and stuff. So I hated, not like in a depressing way or anything, but I hated waking up in the morning or like going to sleep at night. Like whenever that time was coming, I hated it because I knew that I was gonna have to flip over, and every time that I flipped over, they would have to like pick me up. I'd have to like get on my hands and my knees. They would have to grab this like because it wasn't just a tube, like it has a whole attachment on it, and so they would have to like cut it off and cut this one off, and then flip them on the other side of the bed so that I could flip over while like navigating all the cords that I had on my hands and everything. And like it got so bad that they couldn't take the mask off, so they had to give me a what's it called, the feed tube, or yeah, just basically the tube that goes so they can give you food.
Oh, the NG tube through your nose?
Yeah, the one
Okay.
that goes through your nose
Yeah.
so you can have
It's
food.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, bro. Like I had to have all of my lines, all of my hoses, bro, and like
Wow.
just to flip me over. And then yeah, remember the scariest night is they had flipped me over to go to sleep, and like probably like an hour after, I remember telling my sister I was like, I can't breathe, like I feel like I'm drowning, and I had to go to the bathroom. So it was terrible because I was like I can't breathe, but I know this guy is gonna want to like um, sit me up on the bed so I can go to the bathroom. So I was on my stomach, so I was gonna have to sit up, and I was like I don't want, like I can't. And my sister was there with me, and she was like, "Well, what are you like? Are you like, obviously you're not gonna like pee yourself, right?" And I was like, "Well, no, but like, I can't breathe. Like I feel like I'm drowning right now." And she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "What? I mean, well, what do you mean what?" That was like, I was like, yeah, like I literally felt like I was drowning. Like my lungs were like full of liquid, and I remember like I would look at the screen because I had like the monitors and everything right here, and it would show like my heart rate, like uh how many breaths I was taking a minute or something like that, my oxygen level. I remember looking at it, and I was doing okay. I was at like 96 or something like that with the BiPAP machine, and I was telling my sister, I was like, bro, I can't get up, like I can't, I literally feel terrible. And she was like you have to get up. And I remember like the one thing she told me whenever I was there was she was like, "What God do you serve?" And I was like, I mean, at that point, bro, I had to, bro. I couldn't not do it, you know.
Yeah.
So I remember I got up, and I'm looking at the screen, bro, and it's just dropping. It's just like 96, 88, 72, 54, 43, and like I could feel it. Like I was already like I wasn't even holding myself up at that point because I couldn't. Like I was like just weak. My whole body was weak, bro. Like you know. And my sister was like looking at me. I'm like, you know how you can look at someone and you can tell whenever they're like scared. That's I could see like the fear in her face because like I could feel it on my face. Like you were going pale and my lips were going blue. My oxygen went all the way down to like 25, bro. And they had to like all like the doctors were rushing in, like all the alarms were going off and everything in the ICU room, and they were like, like we're gonna have to like we have to flip you over right now. I was like, dude, my oxygen's at 25 and I can't breathe whenever you flip me over, and you want to flip me over right now? And I remember telling him, I was like, I can't. Like I was just face down in the pillow. Like I was about to start crying, bro. I was like, this is it, bro. Like I'm gonna die right here, bro. Like that's what I was thinking, bro. Because I mean, my oxygen was low, and they were like, we're gonna have to like turn him around and intubate him right here. And then what it was is whenever they flipped me over, the little clamp, they left it pinched, bro. So it wasn't sucking out any of the air. And I remember, bro, in that moment, as soon as the doctor saw it and he unclipped it, it felt like fresh air. Like I was like it was just crazy, bro. That was definitely the scariest night I had, though. It was terrible, and yeah, that guy felt awful, bro.
Bro,
But
like that little
yeah, it's the
thing.
doctor's fault, bro. He was trying to kill me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
A little
No.
step that didn't happen.
Yeah,
Bro.
that one step. Yeah.
Hey, crazy. But you never went into a coma. You never.
Until what?
You didn't go into a coma.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
it was
No.
okay.
Yeah. Well, cause
Crazy.
they told me that they wanted to intubate me, but they couldn't. Because if they did, they didn't know that my lungs were strong enough. Where if they did intubate me, that they were gonna like be able to withstand the tube. You know, they were scared that if they did intubate me, that they were just gonna collapse and that was it. Like they weren't gonna come back.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's scary. I could just like picture the chaos during
Yeah.
that time where you're
Oh
it's
yeah.
dropping and dropping.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, I have asthma, so
Oh
I
yeah.
know how it feels when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Yeah.
air.
Like,
That's just fancy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But,
that's crazy.
well,
I don't have
scary.
asthma, but I can. I can't. I don't know how it feels, but
I mean, you say todo.
Yeah.
I'm like envisioning everything you're saying.
I'm a good storyteller.
That's a good story. It's not a good story, but it was a real life experience. Man.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's pretty terrifying.
Yeah. But how now, like our life is based off your faith in God.
Hmm.
How did that experience affect either your faith or if it helped grow even more? I don't know at that time how your faith was.
Yeah.
So how did that experience affect any of that?
Well, it definitely made me want to get closer to God. That's for sure. I mean, I was in high school, and I was in my rebel phase. Not rebel phase. I wasn't like, no, no quiero ir a la iglesia. But I was like, oh, it's okay. I go to church Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. Like, I'm alright.
Like it was that routine.
Yeah. Like, no, but yeah, that definitely like made me question my decisions. Like, I remember whenever I was in the hospital, and they brought my parents up to the hospital, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, they're letting my parents visit me. Like, no, they brought my parents up there because it was during COVID, so you can only have two people with you, and it was my brother and my sister. And they brought my parents up there so that they could say bye to me, like just in case. Yeah, but they obviously they didn't tell me that, because I was like, I would have nah, bro. But yeah, I don't know how they kept it together, bro. I would have been like crying, but they let them come up there so that they could basically like just see me and like say goodbye to me. So yeah, definitely. I was asking myself, I'm like, if I died right now, like, would I go to heaven?
Yeah.
You know, and that definitely made me question a lot of my decisions in life, a lot of my actions and what I was doing, what I was listening to. You know, I was like if God like took me right now, would I go to heaven with God? You know, and that was really my eye opener. It wasn't really like a, I didn't see it as a punishment for myself.
Yeah.
I saw it as like a just kind of like eye opening, like,
Yeah.
hey, you need to like lock in because what you're doing, like, you're like all the way over here and God's over here, you know. So yeah, it definitely helped me want to grow my faith and get closer to God.
Do you feel like that was
My
something
Kool-Aid.
that take a sip? Well, do you feel like that was something that had to happen for that change to occur?
I definitely think so. I definitely think that was maybe not that drastic. Maybe not that drastic, but
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
yeah, definitely. I definitely feel like that needed to happen. It's definitely very eye opening whenever you're like
You know what?
dying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is true.
yeah. It's very like
Yeah, that's tough though. Like, there's little things every day that God like warns us, but we don't listen
yeah,
until something like this happens, and it's like, man, I should have listened before I got to
yeah,
this point.
for real.
Pero pues ahí andamos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is scary. Yeah,
Like, that
because
was
we
like,
went through COVID, but
Yeah.
it was like
well, they
minor.
went to
Well, I had
first.
COVID.
And I got scared because I was like, hey, asthma, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what if I go through? Like, I didn't want to end up in the hospital because, you know, they would say like, ya no sales de ahí.
Yeah, once
That's-
you're in,
that's
you're never coming
scary.
out. Yeah.
yeah,
So, but thank God, pues, no, I didn't go through that
Yeah.
feo, you know.
We
It was
didn't.
just like a small cold. Y sí se me fue el aire poquito, así, pero
yeah,
with the inhaler, you know, it worked
Mhm.
out.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever we heard about what you were going through, we were like,
Yeah.
like, joven, you know.
Yeah.
And like todos, like, yo creo that the churches were like, todos los ojos were like, on you, you know, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
porque, you
Yeah,
know,
we
es
found out.
jóvenes, I mean, como que hay más contra los jóvenes, you know, like, como lo que pasó con este muchachillo, que, you know, que se fue también, el de Varelas, y pues,
Oh yeah, yeah.
también los jóvenes, como,
It hits
it
different.
hits different, you know, they're youth,
They're
Yeah,
young,
yeah.
yeah.
so whenever you were like,
Mhm.
we were praying for you, you know, your family, because we didn't know what could happen. It was
yeah,
hard, you know. Pero ya después vimos que pasó el tiempo y creo I saw you at a service.
yeah.
Un service,
Yeah.
me retaste con un, ¿cómo se llama? Bastón, un little.
What's done?
It wasn't me, bro. I never had a cane, bro.
A cane.
No, I never had a cane, bro.
Walking slow.
Oh, you were slow walking slow.
Sorry, bro. I couldn't breathe.
Did you ever have the tank with you? When
Yeah,
you went? I think it was a
yeah.
Oh,
tank.
the tank.
It was like the bastón. He didn't like break his leg. or
Yeah,
something.
bro. Yeah.
He
No,
didn't break
yeah.
his leg.
No.
But yeah,
Well, cause I was in the ICU for 1 month, and then I was just like in the regular hospital for another month. But you know what's crazy, bro? It's like, so I was in the hospital, I was in the ICU for a month, and then like they moved me out to like the regular floor for like 2 weeks, and then they let me go home. I remember I went home like 2 days. I laid in bed, and one day like I don't know what happened. I got up from the bed like really fast, and like my side just started hurting like crazy, bro. I was like, it doesn't feel right. So I went like that whole night. I told my sister, I was like, bro, like it feels weird, like it hurts. I don't know. Like, well, are you okay? I was like, yeah, but it hurts. And I went through the whole night like that. And whenever they sent me home, they had like this little machine that would read me my heart rate and my oxygen sensor. That way, if I fell asleep and like I started dying, it would start beeping and like we would know. Not like to know that I was dying, but like if I needed more oxygen or whatever.
Okay.
And I remember that I woke up like that whole night. It was just going off because my oxygen was going low. So that next morning, whenever I got up, my dad took me to the hospital. And as soon as I got there, they did an X-ray. It was fast, bro. It was the fastest I've ever been helped in the emergency room, bro. They did an X-ray, and my right side, yeah, my right side lung had collapsed again, bro. So there I had to go spend. They put another chest tube. This time they didn't put me in the ICU or anything like that because I wasn't sick anymore. Like my at this point, my lung had just collapsed, and so they put me in a regular room, but I had to get the same chest tube back in, bro. So I had to do that 4 times, bro. I had to get chest tubes 4 times. That sucked. And yeah, I was there for another 2 weeks until they let me go home. So it's 2 months overall, but
So you were in 2 months?
yeah, 2 months total in the hospital. Yeah,
What was the reason it kept collapsing? Like
just because they were really bad.
really bad.
They were
weak?
just scarred really bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. And
yeah.
at that point, that like second collapse or that one time when you were like in the regular floor, COVID was gone. I'm assuming it was
No,
just
COVID. Oh, from me?
from you.
Oh yeah. COVID was gone from me at that point.
What year
Yeah.
was this? Like 2020?
It was 2021. This was my senior year, and I graduated in 2022. But this was before school started, so it's 2021. I was in the hospital. I remember I went in beginning of August.
Okay.
Like no. I went into the hospital July 16th. Yeah, July 16th, and I got out September 24th. This is my brother's birthday. He was like, "Bro, why you had to be in the hospital on my birthday?" I was like, bro, I'm just trying not to die. But yeah, I remember that was the time frame. So yeah, 2021, July 16th to September 24th.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just cause they were just scarred so bad,
Yeah.
which is why I had to go back and I had to get the chest tube, which is why they didn't send me to like the ICU or anything. Because at that point I didn't have COVID anymore and I was okay. So at that point they just treated it like a normal lung collapse.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Did you graduate high school when you were supposed to graduate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's good. My school is really cool. So like.
Cool. Yeah.
Because what they did was so my little oxygen tank.
Mm-hmm.
I had that thing for like 8 months. If you guys ever saw me with it, it was terrible. I hated that thing, bro. Because at first it was like a little machine and it like hummed and beeped all the time.
Yeah.
And I hated it. I hated taking that thing with me. And I also had to be in the wheelchair because I couldn't walk. I didn't have any strength because I was just what is it called? Whenever you're on the bed.
Bed resting? What? Bed recovery.
No.
Oh yeah, recovering from being on the bed.
No.
No. What do you mean when you're in the bed?
Like.
Not a vegetable, but.
No. Oh, not that.
What do you mean?
I don't know what they call it. Anyways.
Bedridden?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is?
Like you just stay on the bed.
Yeah.
You're bedridden.
Well, that's what I was in the hospital. So like, I think while I was in the hospital, I lost. I think it was like 60 pounds in the 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I told you I had to get the feed tube. Yeah.
Yeah.
And at that point, I didn't even eat. They took it out.
Put a liquid, like formulas.
Yeah, bro. I remember to take my medicine, bro. They had to like crush it up and then put it down the tube. It was gross, bro. You could like feel it going down the back of your neck. Anyways.
Man, yeah, that's a lot.
Now I lost where I was at.
Yeah.
So like whenever you were like ahí en esa bed, did like things came out through your head, como versículos or like church stuff or like
Yeah.
un salmo or
What kept you strong?
yeah, like what kept you strong, like what kept you going, like can't go, can't leave this world.
Honestly, like no matter what I've said so far, I might have said that I thought I was gonna die. But honestly, I think definitely everyone's prayers. I could like I would say I felt them, but definitely God was working just in the fact that like the entire time I was there, I never felt like I know like that one night I almost did die, but I never felt like I was gonna die. Like the entire time I was there was like this like calmness, I guess you could say. Like no matter what was going on, like even though they were like stabbing me all the time, like just getting my blood or like putting chest tubes in me and having to flip me over and stuff like that. Like I hated all of that. It was like this sort of like just calm, like you're gonna be okay kind of vibe that I felt. Just like that nothing bad was actually gonna happen, even though that was terrible and it like opened my eyes and everything. Nothing really like the thought that I was gonna die really never like came into my mind. But it definitely helped that my sister was there because she was very religious. Like
It kept you
give me a check.
in check, yeah.
Yeah, she was there. She would always tell me what I needed to hear when I needed to hear it. She would just be there all the time with me. So
That's
yeah.
good. No, it gets sad. Sorry, but yeah.
Like, what would you say to someone who's going through sickness?
Real struggle like that, I
Yeah.
guess.
Um, I would just say, it's gonna sound so basic, bro, but just put your faith in God.
Yeah.
He's a he's all knowing creator. He created you. He knows you. He knows your heart. So like everything, no matter the trials or the tribulations that we go through, God is always gonna prevail. Whether it be a lesson in your life or like a blessing, it's always for a reason. Nothing is ever like a coincidence or anything like that.
Yeah.
God is definitely at our side. We just have to be willing to make that call, that connection with Him, and like ask Him, but be genuine about it as well.
That's true. think I think God's always wanting to show us what His purpose is for us.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the what it comes down to is us like opening up to that opportunity and just being able to let Him guide you into that purpose
Yeah.
or what He's trying to warn you about or get you to the next stage in your life. I
Yeah.
think it just comes down to a choice of opening up and making changes in your life.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. I think that for me, that was one of like the if you pray for that, like to make your faith stronger, and like obviously he's gonna give you trials and tribulations that are gonna strengthen your faith.
Right.
And like me going through all of that and looking back at it, like and like never once thinking that I was gonna die and feeling like calm. That's definitely like God had me the entire time I was there. Like even though that I was on the verge of death, God was still there.
Yeah. Um, that's good. That's a great testimony.
Yeah.
I know now. I mean, I'm not sure if not everybody knows, or maybe they do. As a pastor's kid, as a PK, I'm kind of shifting, I guess, topic here. As a PK, what's one thing? I'm assuming your dad has been a pastor since you were born,
No.
or how
Whenever
long?
we started our church, maybe like 10, 11 years, something like that.
10. Okay.
10, 11, something like that. Yeah.
So, how that life of being a pastor kid? How would that? Do you think that had helped you through that situation, through that struggle, or think that was part?
I definitely think so. Yeah. Just for like connections that he had, which
Mhm.
like by that all I mean is like he was able to reach out to everyone in our like, congregation and like all the other churches that like we like have in the what's it called the
Organization?
what
The organization?
yeah in the organization like so it was just a lot of people who were able to like to pray for me and stuff like that and
Yeah.
obviously like we've been in church since I was born or they've been going to church since I was born so it's definitely like I feel like that definitely held me firm because it's like since I've had it since I was born, it's something that's always in like even whenever I wasn't like really like following him close and being with him, it's always something that's in the back of your mind. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like you always feel the conviction whenever you're doing
Mhm.
something bad, and you're like, why am I doing this? Like, what am I even doing? And it's like it's always God trying to pull you back. You know what I
Right.
mean? Especially because like since I've been young, my dad like as soon as he got into the church, my dad was like really into it. Like he took it very serious and like
Mhm.
he's made a big change in my dad's life. So it definitely, whenever I was born, and like all I knew was just like church.
Church.
You
Yeah.
know, that's all my dad ever talked to me about was church, 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 God, God. Having a relationship with him. I mean, I was baptized whenever I was 10. So
Mhm.
you know, like it's definitely something that I think it definitely helped me during all of
Good. Good. Yeah. As a PK, as pastor's kid,
that.
what's one thing you would say like? What's one thing that's not one thing, but what's hard about being a PK?
I think it's like sometimes like the standards that people hold you to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's definitely one of them. Uh, Especially because of like who my dad and my brother are. Like to me, I think they're really great. Especially like just nothing against my dad. But more so for me, just my brother. 'Cause, I mean, he speaks English and he's my brother, so
Yeah.
we have like a better relationship. I'm just closer to him, just because it's just been like I mean we have a 10-year age gap. So it's
Yeah.
like I have my dad and then I have my second dad. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, but like having like just seeing both of them and like how they are in their spiritual life and stuff like that, it's definitely like okay, well if them two are like that, like their youngest son should be too. And I'm like, yeah, but like I'm not there. Like not that I don't want to be, just like
And there's
it
always
still
one.
takes time.
There's always one that's different. I mean,
Yeah.
not different as in like you do whatever you want, but like
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah.
you have to. I guess you feel like man, I have to like these two great men. I have to like also look not be like them, but you have to see that kind of like
Yeah. It's kind of like that's the bar. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
am I falling really short under the bar?
yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely,
Same.
definitely.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, we in my family, like my dad, pastor, being a pastor, we're all women.
Yeah.
Except Brian. Well, he's my husband, of course. But like as growing up, I felt like I guess I felt like that one person that I mean I felt like my sister were too young, and like I feel like I have to also not say like be my dad, but like I have to also be his like mini me because I feel like the
Yeah.
oldest. I felt
Mm.
like the mojenita, and I felt like I had to not be like him, but like that's my yeah, like he's my example, like you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess I can see what you're saying in that way. I don't have a brother, but yeah, I know my sisters look up to Brian as a brother, so hopefully he's giving them the right examples.
Like you said, hopefully. What does that mean?
I
What's going on, brother?
You think it's hard?
um, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only because like everything that goes on in the church, it's always you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you need something, like ask him. Oh, no one else is gonna do it, you're gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which at the end of the day, it's not always a bad thing, but you relate, bro. Yeah.
Bro, I'm over there at the music. I need a chair. Yeah, like.
El hermano multiusos.
Yeah, for real.
Multi-use brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was just a couple persons before I met Nate.
Mhm.
I was just a persons that would.
You would?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Try to criticize
We have
us.
bad rap, bro.
that's because I saw other kids getting close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that, bro. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I stayed.
There's
But then
some.
I met her, and then you know, like
I feel like it also just depends on like the person that you
Yeah.
meet. I mean,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
true.
mean?
Superiors
Oh
are
yeah.
dad.
Oh yeah.
It's like I went to work with him a couple of months. Oh, and como pues, you know, I come from other places, another church, and hablaba de la Bible, and I was and he talked about like soccer, like everything.
He's like, bro, I already went to church today, bro. Please.
Well, I mean, he's so nice,
Yeah.
smart, and like I respect him. I mean,
Yeah.
Pero either way,
Even
bro,
if he
like,
wasn't, bro.
I look up to him.
Yeah.
Like I said it before, like I've never seen a pastor like him before. Like no quiero like criticize the pastor.
And
Los que
who,
he
bro?
visto, you know.
Oh, no.
But like él, yo lo he visto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's when I grow up, I want to be like.
You're next.
You
No,
just
they.
say, you just say that
Oh,
because you're
yeah.
dad, bro.
You're gonna watch this later.
Yeah, for real.
Ahí pasó que dice, like, pero porque cuando abre la Biblia y la hace para acá, ahí, we know
Oh,
that.
yeah. That's-
gonna be
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing. My dad, he takes out the Bible. He's like, I'm gonna open my iPad. This is the Bible. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I like about it. It's just- Not even me. I got search ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
But yeah, I
He's
mean,
trying to put it on the screen. He's like, what does?
Right.
Where does it say?
The keywords.
Yeah.
no, that happens, bro. Whenever like that's.
Trust me, I do it. I do it at my church, bro. I know.
I
When
know.
he's searching for the talking about text, I'm like, where does it say? I'm searching it. Ya se lo pongo.
No, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
He's like 3 verses down. I'm like, I found it, bro.
Let me go back to that.
Brother, no soy it. Start over.
There's times he's like, el de los versículos no lo
Ya se
encuentra.
tardó.
Tardó.
Está durmiendo, no,
Bro.
Because he has we have the TV for the people, and then he
Yeah.
has his side right here, like
Oh,
in front,
okay.
so he can see like, okay, there's nothing up there. Where is
Yo
it?
creo que se durmió el de la- Trying to
The
search
bro, I'm
it.
trying, bro. I'm trying. No,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of hard
Yeah, bro. That's why.
because all
Huh?
the miembros, those
Everybody's
Oh,
watching,
yeah, for
you
sure,
do
bro.
something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, bro. It'd
Yeah.
be like that.
Well, Danny, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me to ask questions, so no, bro.
Oh. All right. Any last comments?
I don't think I have anything.
No.
It's been great. This was fun, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We
next,
like
yeah.
having you here.
Thank
It's a
you.
great testimony.
Yeah.
And then many probably watching this like, oh, I've seen that dude, but I don't know who he is. And
I'm
hearing-
nice. I promise. You can talk to me. I'm nice.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Danny is nice.
He looks mean, but he's not bad.
Bro.
He does. See his
Okay,
face.
bro.
He's way not.
No, he's cool.
Let's get everywhere we go. It's a long drive, so I probably just woke up.
I know
Like
you
the
walk
little-
out, you don't want to-
Like the little kids
No,
when
it's
they
not.
just
It's a long drive.
I just woke up.
But yeah,
Yeah.
So I've been seeing that you hit the gym too.
Yeah, bro.
Lift
Yeah.
your butts.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I don't
Oh,
think
I
man.
used to be like that, guys. Back in the days.
Bro, for real? Never mind, you're
Right.
gonna.
What were you gonna
I'm
say?
just like,
No,
we're gonna leave it
you
at
guys are roasting. No, yeah. It was actually after COVID también. Um, when like so I lost 60 pounds, but that's because I couldn't eat. I wasn't moving,
that.
and then whenever I was at home, like once I got out, I was just trying to like get back my strength, kind of. But I was like eating, and I might have ate too much, so I gained a little bit too much weight. Um, so at one point I was like, "Nah, bro, I need to lose weight." So I saw a picture of me the other day, bro. I was like, "I look crazy." But so far, I think I took it serious about a year ago because like I was just going to the gym, just to have muscles. So I was like, okay, if I'm gonna be big, I might as well have some muscle to me.
Yeah.
But I was like, I saw a picture and I was like, bro, I look too big. so so I started my weight loss journey, bro, and I think of in June of last year is whenever I started. So it's been like a year and 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Dang, it's already October.
Yeah.
A year and 4 months, I've lost 80 pounds, bro.
80.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
cool.
Yeah.
Started in with you.
And go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
Lose
take
some
them.
weight. I gotta lose some weight.
Yeah, bro.
How much
I
do
still
you
got
weigh?
weight. How much do I lift, bro? On what? On legs, bro. I mean, I can move 345, bro. So
Bench press?
235 for one, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I try, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, whenever I used to go to the gym, yo casi no hacía weight. I was more like
Oh,
play soccer. So.
oh yeah, yeah.
Because I feel like if
Cardio.
I hacía weights, I will like feel heavy.
Heavy,
Run.
yeah.
So por eso era más like cardio, running. Sí hacía poquito. I had to do weights the legs.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And I was training para tu body porque te llegaba.
Oh yeah, they run into you. Pero se avientan como quiera, bro. No,
Well, there was a girl we played soccer in Georgia, and she came to me and makes us eat raw, man. I was like, oh, yeah.
damn,
So I wasn't even strong. I was like, Paquito, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skinny.
I was like, skinny,
bro.
Yeah, I was
Damn.
like, skinny, skinny. Like,
Okay,
you know,
maybe
Sosa?
Sosa.
Yeah.
Sosa, like
Like
that,
Sosa.
bro.
Oh, for real?
Skinny like that.
Dang.
Nah, I can't believe it.
No, I didn't say that, bro. I just said yeah. I didn't say that.
I'm gonna put a picture.
For real, bro.
But yeah, that's it.
That's cool.
You have any other questions for me?
Uh,
It'd be anything, bro. You said you
Yeah,
didn't want to
papers.
ask me.
You got paper? Oh,
I do
yeah.
have papers. I do have papers.
Ladies,
¿Quieres papel?
single and ready to
¿Quieres
mingle.
papel?
I would get it.
Como American.
Yeah, for real, bro. American.
You're gonna go live in the rancho.
That's not for me, bro.
You don't like it. You don't
No,
like
I
it?
do,
You
bro.
wanna live in the city?
You're more of a city guy?
I don't know what I am, bro.
Hey, I like where your church is located.
Oh, me too, bro.
Just-
Bro, I took one of my homies home yesterday after we had a church service here in Grand Prairie, and it's so packed, bro. So I'm definitely not a city guy, bro.
Oh,
I
no.
don't like it. Like,
Somewhere in the middle.
Tan así, bro. I can look out the window and see what my neighbor's watching, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to have some land. But it's
Are you
que,
gonna buy it?
yeah, bro. At some point, whenever I have enough money. Yeah,
And I had land money.
yeah. Let's give my jobs in Dallas, but it's a far
Yeah.
drive every day, bro.
Where in Dallas?
You know where Lovefield Airport's at?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like 15 minutes from there. A little east.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is Metal Dallas like
No,
Dallas?
it's like it's basically Irving.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
right off of 183.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a drive, bro. Yeah, that's a drive.
yeah. That's why I want to live in like South Lake, bro.
That looks nice. That's
It
real
is nice, bro. Oh
It
yeah,
is
bro.
expensive.
It is expensive.
You got some future plans coming up?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Some,
I don't know what you mean by that.
you have what are your future plans in life?
In my life?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to be rich. No.
Okay,
um,
what's one goal you've given yourself besides the weights? Like everybody
that's the main one, bro. No.
Being anything.
I just want to be successful, bro. In my job, in my life, in my walk with God. Yeah, that's a lot of goals. All of them.
Are you planning to go like solo? Like create your own
If it picks up, yeah.
Yeah.
mechanic?
Yeah. It's like
You
just
like it?
helping people out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. It's cool. It gives you the sense of like satisfaction, like a sense of achievement.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
it's like yeah, that. But it's like, all right, I can take this whole car apart, figure out what's wrong with it, put it back together, and now it's even better than what it was. You know what I mean?
This piece. Just kidding.
I'm like, bro, these bolts, you don't need these. Your car's even better. It's lighter. I made it lighter for you. You're a little bit faster now.
Later. Well, let's not talk about later then.
No, I'm just kidding. I put all the bolts back. I put all the
Just
bolts.
wherever they go.
Yeah, exactly.
You see a hole, just put it in there.
I thought. Sometimes I put them in the trash can. So, no, I'm just kidding. If my job watches this is a joke, bro. Yeah. So, rich people cars, bro. Yeah.
Rich people. No, this.
That's good, bro. You been to the fair?
No, bro, I haven't been to the fair.
Are you going to?
Bro, I don't got big money like that. It's expensive, bro.
Expensive.
We were
No.
planning going, but we were like,
I was planning on going, but like,
$30.
yeah, bro, it's like $30 tickets and $30 to park. Yeah.
$30 we have to pay.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Today.
No, yeah. But also, like, my October just got really busy, bro. Like I had this today, and then yesterday we had a church service. Next Saturday we're having a yard sale, bro. You should come to our church.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have a yard sale, and we're gonna be having 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah, we're gonna have a garage sale and comida.
Show.
Yeah, show it to my church. Yeah, it's Springtown, Texas. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's really close. It's really close. Yeah, we're gonna be selling tacos, and whatever's in the garage sale, and aguas frescas. So, and then we're also planning to have a youth service in December at some point.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know when, but yeah,
You pull up?
exactly. Y'all can show up.
Yeah. Well.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have
bonfire,
we're gonna have a service, and then we're gonna do a bonfire.
I was talking to what's the hermano Pegueros?
Yeah, you might.
At camp.
Oh wait.
We were like, hey, let's do one camping.
Oh yeah.
I have my tent.
You go bring in the tents.
For real, that'd be cool, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone always says that, bro, but nunca lo hacen.
We're down.
We're down, bro. Just
You
let
know what I'm
us.
saying, bro? I'm just sorry.
Yeah.
Bro, it's my house.
We're
No, I'm
like,
just playing.
Dad, I already told them that.
Yeah.
Hey, ya me jodí.
Yeah.
Bust up with our tents. Daniel said we could stay the night.
Dad, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
pues.
so
If you guys have any questions on why I'm drinking a Kool-Aid, it's because Brian and Maggie both had Red Bulls y no me invitaron a uno. So,
Es que es el niño.
they
El niño.
bro, I'm 21.
no podemos darle vicios.
No,
Yeah, we
pues.
forgot.
Yeah.
They forgot about me.
We had another one at the fridge.
And I was really like, pick one. Yeah.
We were like,
It's okay. Kool-Aid's still good though. So sorry.
Kool-Aid,
I forgive
yeah.
you, bro.
Kool-Aid never fails. Yeah.
Bro.
Or Kool-Aid también.
What did he say? The Kool-Aid? The ad?
Oh, I don't know.
It's Chapman. I don't know. I don't know. Then we can't even advertise. Bueno,
We
no,
got it.
pues
For Red Bull case.
gives you wings. No.
That's good. There you
I
go.
did that.
Better make sure you get your wings.
Then you'll fly.
That's not. Well,
Yeah.
no, pues
Well, thank you,
thank you,
bro.
Daniel.
No,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
guys.
coming.
It was definitely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
no,
one.
no, I don't know qué me hubiera pasado si hubiera pasado por eso.
Or what have you would have put onto
For
that?
me, like I would be scared, like I'm gonna die. Like you said, I don't know where I'm gonna end up, like
Yeah.
heaven or hell.
Yeah.
You know, you're not.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, thank God
Yeah. You're,
are you still like having problems with the
Nah, bro.
lungs or anything?
Nah. They checked me out for like a year after, but after that they were like, "Oh, you're fine."
so you're,
Yeah.
that's
So-
good.
You want to tell us your Instagram so they can follow you?
That's
Yeah.
embarrassing. Yeah, bro. It's
What do you mean?
because it's just it's SN underscore 9. Oh wait, no. Dang, I don't even know it. It's
What?
no S like SN 95 underscore Daniel.
Oh, I think essay. I'm
Like-
No,
Like
S say Daniel, bro. No,
You meant like an essay, like a Spanish?
no.
Spanish.
Like SN95 underscore Daniel.
Okay,
Guys, go
we'll
follow him.
put it up.
I'll follow you back and I like your stories. So,
Yeah, you want to hit the gym with them?
también.
You go to that explicit gym with them.
Which you move to?
It's just one over there by my house. It's like a private owned one.
Oh,
No, bro, not even like that, bro.
Private fitness. No,
$10 a month, not even.
What's it called? That purple.
The purple.
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness?
Yeah.
You ever
What's
been?
the other one called?
Oh, Fitness Connection?
Fitness.
That's
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, but
Well,
thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, bro. Next time.
We'll have
I better
another.
remember.
We'll invite you again. Maybe
Yeah.
head over to your place or our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Para estar más.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see,
We came here because right now we're like
Oh, okay.
trying to.
It's okay, I wasn't gonna
We have
judge.
some loud dogs.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna judge, bro. It's alright. Like,
Yeah.
dang, no limpian la casa aquí,
Go
bro.
home, like, you know what I saw?
I'm gonna start my own podcast. And be like, guys,
She's making-
y'all wouldn't believe,
I'm going to Brian and Maggie's house.
bro.
So, yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tag my brother's podcast. Bro.
Yeah.
So what's your
Oh,
brother's
yeah.
podcast?
Yeah, what's the podcast name? We'll tag it.
Oh, it's Well, no, I know it's Table Talks with
Table Talk with.
LPC Youth. Yeah, which it's just
I post every week.
every week.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's just
I'm a pop it up.
it's just our youth class, and then like
yeah.
my brother will like give lessons. Like I think he's done like the story of Lucifer, which like the power that music
Oh, that's
has
one.
over you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like pride over gratitude. And
Oh,
stuff
that
like
one was
that.
good. I heard that one. Yeah.
Who?
Huh?
Your brother.
My brother? He's looking pretty good, right?
Hey, we should invite him now. Next.
Oh yeah.
Have both of you
For
out
real.
We have a whole together talks.
Yeah.
A whole
there.
table talk.
Que se anime nuestro compañero a traer la otra cámara.
For real.
Oh.
No quiso venir.
Yeah, Irving.
That's because you don't ever introduce him in the videos, bro.
Well,
I'm kidding.
no kidding.
Yeah, I never put him on camera. That's why.
No, he doesn't want to. But
Nice.
yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you for
for the long
coming.
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will catch you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Gana